Okay, welcome back, YouTube. So this is going to be the second part on playing on Captain difficulty. Um, Having a little bit of fun trying to solve the or heat stamp problem, because we need to figure out how to provide goods to get our heat stamps. But cold and disease are now minor. That's a good start. We got our exploration going. It's not the best exploration, but we've got it going, which is a start. Coal is stable. I'd like it to be going up, but it's stable right now. In 2 weeks, we will... Well, to be fair, what we're going to be in 3 days, we're going to be picking the next law. Okay, so now build hospitals. Conserve your treatment. The disease is decreased, or the disease is decreased. Okay. It's the only choice of option. Obviously, we'll want factories at some point. Prefabs. That's not what I want. About the first level of factories, there was a hybrid version of it, or did they nerf this? It's not hybrid anymore. Must have nerfed it, so it's not hybrid anymore. Oh no, it is hybrid. I'm just misreading it. Okay. So it's 1040, 1040, 830. So we don't want line factory. If we're going to go with one, we either want salvaging or mechanical. We have access to hospitals, so I think I'm going to go... And to be fair, I think I'm going to build the city as an adaptability city, so we're going to go salvaging factory here. Pay the 50 heat stamps for that. That'll probably be the first thing we build in our first industrial district to deal with our goods problem. And you wanted city development effort. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. I don't see a reason to say no to that. So I'll just let you have the vote. If you can pass it, you can pass it. And it passes.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Okay, and then we have exploration out on the map. Send 5 teams, get 1 core. Food is in that direction. And we have a food supply. Would provide 70 food. And the cost of 5 Frostland teams. We'll come back to you. As soon as these 5 guys get delivering the core back to base, we'll send you out. And I guess our choice as far as safe places to go is here. So we'll send the 10 teams here. And we got another 26 weeks before we can go hat in hand to our factions, or to our communities for more goods, more heat stamps to build the city. New lamps save lives. You agreed to the young investor's lamp upgrade. Recently had a group of citizens lost in the blizzard to signal their position for long enough to be rescued. Complaining about the most recent law passed. Okay. comes a cold wave. It's going to get colder. Now goes 26 weeks. Okay, so I'll probably want to start up the mine soon. So the mine will probably be the next thing. What do I need for the extraction district? 40 heat stamps, so we can get started on that. Oh, the team is back, so we'll send the team out. Harvest the food. That effectively doubles our food supply, or food stockpile.
Leaks kill. Check the seals on all doors and windows
And building the mine, building section depot has reached you out to 82 weeks. Crime is under control. So other than the annoying that the fact that the good shortage is meaning we're getting less heat stamps, I'm not too worried about solving the goods problem right away. Do you want to start stockpiling coal again? And then we build an expansion there. Maximize the coal extraction. And that's the warning, though that's going to end. When this is done, I'm going to replace that with an industrial district. Oh, we got an event. That's why the speed turned down. Sue Miller, street urchin. Lack of laws regarding childhood is causing tension to rise. Okay, so it is time to go do something about childhood. And the answer to childhood is we will probably go with family apprenticeship. Oh, actually, before I go with family apprenticeship, Lords, you care about this thing called tradition, so can I promise that to you? I can. Yes, I will pass family apprenticeship in 40 weeks, because we're passing it now. To make this pass, I will probably want to negotiate. Who do I want to negotiate with? Forgers or machinists? Either way, it will be guaranteed. What do the machinists want for it? Research and vote, research and vote. Research. I suspect this is actually research and build. Yeah, so it's research and build, research and vote, research and build. I don't even have a district to put this in yet, so no. I don't want the smaller increase from that, so let's see what the forgers want. The forgers, for your yes vote, what do you want? Untreated sawmill, research and build an untreated sawmill. At least I have a place to build that. Research and vote weather adjusted shifts. Potentially interesting. Bio-waste hothouses. Again, I don't know. So let's do... I'm going to need more materials. I'm going to need more materials. I don't want to build another district right away for the materials. Let's do the untreated sawmill.
The proposed law has been approved.
There we go. Family apprenticeship passed. Relations to lords increase, because that was what they requested. Untreated sawmill will take some time. It's not going to tell me how long I have for it until I let some time pass. Okay, so I got 40 weeks, so I can do 2 researches. So I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do the housing insulation next. to offset the cold coming up. And then we'll do the untried sawmill after that. I don't want our children toiling in the mines. Well, good, because we don't have any mines. I'd be more worried about them getting caught up in the sawmill after all that we're planning on building. Which we will have, which is a much more present and omniscient threat because of it. Okay, salvaging factory has been researched. I'm going to go into housing insulation next. Asbestos lining. Everyone in theory is actually for that, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Don't shield your apprentice from the dangerous aspects of your job. This is how they learn.
We have found a source of oil, they say. Coal mining complex? Cool. Tar pits. If I can hook it up, it'll provide 100 oil. And we have the steam core, so we could swap over onto the mixed setting. Coal, oil. Materials in that direction. Probably in that broken area, okay. Oily husk. More oil that direction, okay. We got oil and or got coal and map. We don't have oil and maps. Let's hook up the oil first. If I can. Okay, so that'll cost 75 heat stamps, which we don't have right now. Okay. Let's check to see if there's any explorations we can do. 25, 25, 25. We only have 10, and I think only the 10 ones are the ones that are safe enough. So 25, 20, 20, 20, 25. Okay. So, no more exploration for the moment. I can turn you down as a side effect to save on heat and goods. Stable and minor, stable and minor. Is about to get cold. We're waiting for heat stamps. Actually, what is the time for?
Freeze is incoming.
6 weeks. We have an event that's saying lack of laws regarding outsiders, decreasing population growth. That's fine. We don't have enough place to house the people we already have. Have to build that food district next. Food district's 40 heat stamps? Yeah, 40 heat stamps.
Do not be alarmed
We have
by
access
any
to another law pass. Everyone bored on giving me garden forces? Nope. Would probably want harvesting funerals, though the lords would prefer that we had ceremonial funerals. But I prefer people not dying. Research speed would probably be the better one we want. Okay, so we have servant development, so we have prefabs coming from the main district, okay. Don't need more people yet. Got forage edges, got durable goods. Really it's coming down to basic necessities. So no one's really made up in their mind on which way they want to be on this right now. Trust is always nice, so especially if I wanted to be going... Granted, we do need heat stamps, so I'm going to propose paid essentials, and we can always change it later. Negotiate. So we're open to running lords or machinists. We'll see which one will give it to me. Research and build. Research and pass a law. Research and build. I don't want any of those. I might be willing to attempt to do the law one, but... Dutiful youth. I might be tempted to research and pass that for you. Or I can grant you agenda. Let's... Ah, so that's going to be the problem we're running into. These guys aren't giving us enough of a vote. Okay, so we have to do it. If we actually want to pass this, we have to go to the machinists. Yeah, that would... Well, okay. One other thing I'm just going to do is I want this, but I'm not willing to bribe anyone for it. We'll take the dice roll.
The delegates have spoken. The law
And I lose the dice
is
roll.
tabled.
Okay, let's build, before I forget about it, let's build the farm. Because our people need to eat. This will provide 50 food. We technically need 70 something, but 50 is a good enough start. Oh, you are done, so we can disassemble you. Get your stuff back. Yes, we want to demolish the district. When it's demolished, I'm going to replace it with an industrial district. Which means we'll have another materials shortage, which means I'll have to turn around and research the untreated sawmill, which I've already acquiesced to doing. We have an event. The Outsiders. 30 weeks to pass. Accept all outsiders are all productive insiders. Okay. I'll do something about it because people are complaining. Sorry about the deep breath there. Okay, so that's done. So now we can come in here and we do an industrial zone. Council Good Walk, Steward Road. No, I don't want that law. Hopefully we don't need that law. We had gridlock because I was willing to accept gridlock, not because I was stuck by it. I need heat stamps. How many do I need? I need 50. That reminds me. Is it time to go with hat in hand to all the districts?
Steward.
It is.
Steward.
Money. Now hopefully I can go fix all of our country's problems. Okay, so untreated sawmills, because we need untreated sawmills. Research. I presumably have more than 1 week to do that, but build that. What's my expansion opportunities looking like here? That's not how I want to expand that district, so... And that gives us space to expand the district and enough to build another district up there. Not that we need the district expansion yet. I do need to hold on to something like 200 heat stamps to build that thing I've promised. In there, I'll probably want like 200 also for the building zone. So actually, I should not spend the heat stamps I just got because I've got things I need to spend them on. 16 weeks, and you will complain to me in 17, so I'm going to have to be really paying attention here. Where's my lab? The lab is in this district. Oh, that hurt more than I was expecting it to. 7 weeks. 7 weeks more acceptable. I'll have to do something to raise trust again. Well, let's see. I have a promise out for you, so I can't. You won't give it to me. You want it. Heat dependency, machine, synthetic composites. No.
Stewart.
So one of them would want to do something about outsiders.
Heat stamps are the only recognized form of payment. Beware of scammers.
Okay, we're building our building. I'm going to hold on to the heat stamps because I know I have another building that I want to build as soon as this is done.
Stewart.
Hunger is starting to become a problem. Growing and minor. Hopefully it only stays minor. Do I want more prefabs? I think 15 prefabs a week is fine. We'll build up a little bit of a stockpile of goods. We're now generating more heat stamps. We have a law pass opportunity. We need to use it on deciding what we're doing with outsiders. Thinking allow productive in. Because I don't actually want the population growth, and the other stuff on here is beneficial to the city right now. So, propose. Machinists. You want me to fund you? I'd prefer not to fund you, but I'm not completely opposed to that. So I will give in, and I will give you money if you ask pretty please.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
Though I do want my untreated sawmill first, so we'll have to wait a little bit. I've got priorities.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
This is going to start, because we've just run out of stockpile, this is going to start causing squalor. Squalor is growing. Forger's demand. Oh, Forger's demand is just to research it. Well, I also need it built, so that's why I saved the heat stamps. Okay, and I've got some left over, so we can fund your projects. Raises trust, makes you happy. Oh, let's get the generator upgrade. Now I'm thinking about it. We are going to go adaptive pumps, because I want to be able to run on steam or oil. Oh, steam or coal, in addition to oil. Mainly the steam. Less worried about the coal. I could hypothetically swap, or do synthetic refining on the coal to turn it into oil. Got an event. Better we can sustain ourselves in this harsh land. The ice bloods have formed. Adaptation, tradition, and merit. Adaptation, tradition, and merit. If they're in good relations, they will do hunting trips for running food. Also unlock the community action volunteer expeditions. So I'm gonna raise funds from them and promote them to keep them happy. Go ahead and lead some volunteer explorations. More people live in the city. Okay. That has made the housing more of a problem again. Oh, I need my exploration teams for that, so I'm gonna have to turn you back on. With that, we'll start getting oil. And with the adaptive pumps, we can set it up so we start using the oil. Good. Ice bloods want to steal the city closer to their ideals. Of course they do. Everyone wants to do that. That's our workforce. We got a food shortage and a housing shortage. So that's what we probably want to fix. Disease is minor, hunger is minor, cold is minor and growing. Okay, so we're going to want to do something with the cold. That requires heat stamps.
The ice flood urged everyone to lower the temperature on their home furnaces, to lower their dependence on heat.
Hear us.
Growing hunger. Hunger has risen to concerning levels. Yeah, notable. Notable is concerning. That's correct. Let's see what we got for laws. Do they like me enough? Can I fix? I think that basically I'd have to get everyone on side, right? Have to propose something for everyone. So they're partially open for negotiations. What could I give you? You want me to condemn the Ice Bloods. Given the fact the Ice Bloods like me right now, I'd be willing to accept that. Let's come back to that. Let's not immediately agree to that right away. Next group is the Foragers. Foragers are one of the places where I'd be willing to build a building. So I could expand the factory and agree to the carrion coal liquefactor. To be fair, from earlier, this might just be research, right? So do I agree to research that? That is something I am going to research at some point, so let's agree to that. And yeah, I suppose agreeing to condemn the Ice Bloods would be all it would take to pass this, right? Yeah. I agree. So if I can pass one more captain's rule, I can then, with factions that are happy, like the Ice Bloods were...
The eyes have it!
Oh, got a first time cheddar. Feels a bit cold here. Yep, yeah. Frostpunk is always cold. Coal's decreasing too. Yeah. Nope. Lose the ability. That's a research. Yeah. So that's a research. We're gonna research. So the generator upgrade I picked was actually adaptive pumps, which allows us to run oil, coal, or steam unrolling with the other one. So I think that's what you mean by lose the ability to do other stuff. What are you complaining about? Oh, I'm out of heat stamps. That's what you're complaining about. So that's a research we're going to have to do. So we need to research coal liquefaction, and I need to condemn the Ice Bloods.
Stewart.
Stewart. Stewart.
Stewart.
Are you associated with?
Stewart.
Stewart.
Stewart. Stewart.
Oh, I need to get you to favorable to deal radicalized. Okay, well, we'll just accept that they're radicalized for a bit. And I want 100 heat stamps. Yep, heat stamps. Always a lack of heat stamps. That's the problem with captain difficulty. God, a little bit of tension from too many things being notable at the time. Wait, tick by. Oop. We had an event, the event went away. Why did the event go away? Not sure. So we now do carrying coal liquefactions. We'll start that researching. We'll clear that event. The next thing I want to do is actually upgrade the generator here, so I need to save up 200 heat stamps. And then that'll bring the cold under control, and I can start trying to solve other problems once that's done.
Stewart. Stewart.
Stewart.
So I can promote you 25 weeks ago, so that's going to be a while, so you're going to be generating tension for quite a while.
When an ill person dies in bed, boil the sheets thoroughly before reuse.
Severe disease. Okay, so disease has gotten under control. Increased by cold, increased by hunger. Okay, so I need to deal with that. Death due to cold. Yep. So people are starting to really complain about things. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so I can't wait on various problems. Some of the problems got to be dealt with sooner rather than later. Alright, next week I can expand food supply.
The temperature.
I can also probably expand the housing district, yes. Plus 10 shelter. My neighbor. I'm going to fill those 3 in with a housing expansion. So do that for the housing district for the moment. We need to start setting up heat stamps again. Constant recess for 1 more day. Okay, council available again.
The eyes have it!
Is it the coal mine? No, the coal mine's there. Coal mine outpost. Yeah, there's a coal outpost out there. Is probably actually a better idea. Yeah, if I had more heat stamps, I'd probably be worth setting up the coal transport line.
Here, Steward.
Steward, steward.
Are you listening?
Steward, steward.
Steward.
Do you hear us, steward?
Something that make them a little happier than that. Okay, some of those things coming online have made city a little happier. Tension has declined a bit. As we dealt with the cold. Cold from housing
You
we dealt
have
with.
no reason to fear the steward's militia.
Ah. The food resource went away. That's not super great. So obviously I'm gonna have to get exploring, seriously exploring again at some point soon. In the meantime, I need to get more food. Means I need to go ahead and frost break out to there. Before, okay, so I can do a quick line of that. Okay. As soon as that's done, I can build food supply. Starving people's bad. Lack of law regulating contagion prevention. Okay. Okay, the foragers are happy. Foragers. De-radicalize the ice bloods for me, please. Thank you.
Hear us. Steward.
Steward, steward, steward.
Steward.
We can... 14 weeks. 14 weeks, I'll have the heat stamps to solve all the city's problems. We'll see if the city's still standing by then. Yeah, this as soon as I get the adaptive pump in the central district, I'll probably break into both steam vents and set both of those up. So probably in about 20 weeks, we'll probably solve all the problems with the city. Which I'm also going ahead and recording this for YouTube. So YouTube, this is where I'm going to go ahead and put the cut. So you guys can catch the next part tomorrow.